Hi Virgo, and welcome to your mid-monthly reading here for April 2021. This is for Virgo energy, that's Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, any kind of placement basically. And as always, take what you want, leave behind the rest. Never ever force this reading to fit if it doesn't. Alright, so what are we going to do here? Let's just lay it out. Well, first and foremost, this is a mid-monthly reading, meaning that I'm diving into energies that may play out here for the rest of the month. See what messages may pop up, alright? I'm gonna start here by laying out the tarot. So get that tarot message, and then I will be adding here the archetype. And when I work with the archetypes, more deep-rooted messages tend to come up. All right. So starting with the tarot, elaborating with the archetypes. So as I said, when I go with the tarot, it gets deep. Take what resonates with you, leave behind the rest. And yeah, by the way, also if you like this, please like. I would appreciate the support. And I hope you're doing well. And also, as always, please be patient with me. I tend to flow into the energies as they unfold. It sounded very posh, but it's not. So let's get to it. Let's start. What do we have here for Virgo? What do we have for Virgo? Starting with the Three of Pentacles. Allow me to lay out the cards here. Three of Pentacles. I slammed it down and then it slammed up, but I was like, oh, bam, bam. What was we slammed? We slammed the Nine of Wands. This appears to me a little bit as, you know, one of those situations where you put in work and it's a matter of questioning yourself whether or not you're doing the work to get some kind of a credit here, or are you capable of doing the work without getting anything in return. I'm gonna elaborate on that in a minute here. But yeah, altruism is also what I'm getting, but it's not so much that. It's not because I don't believe in just, you know, making yourself available to idiots here, but it's a matter here of whether or not the intentions are authentic here, right? Well, let's see. Right. For instance, if you performed a piece of work or whatever, if you delivered something, let's say that you deliver something here, and your heart was in it, you might not get the result that you expected, but you can stand by it still, right? Then there's, you know, then I would say here that then that's you're not as easily disappointed, right? Because you believe in what you did yourself. It was not, you didn't do it to get some kind of a reward or like a recognition here or power, right? Yeah, like you didn't offer your service here so to get some kind of a, I don't know, goodwill in return. You were capable of doing it, recognizing your own effort in it. All right, being of service basically. Anyway, let's see. In your attitude, the Ace of Cups, your heart here is opened. Something here in your surroundings is aspiring you to start manifest. You want to create something here. Could of course be love with the Empress on the table, but it could also just be creation. And there we have the Hermit closing out the reading. That's you. That's your energy. And the Hermit here is because it is your energy, Virgo. It's also your karma, so to say. And that's, Cancer had the same message, yeah. You know, but your energy being that of asking critical questions to yourself, right? You might, going inside here and having an interview with yourself about your goals, as opposed to, you know, adopting it from everyone else. That's the Hermit. That's the Hermit here. And doing it alone, so there's a little bit here, right? That's sometimes why Virgo can get a little bit of a bad reputation for the more social signs, right? The Virgo always running away. No. Virgo is going to the cave to be Virgo, and Virgo will come back again with more brilliant than ever. Alright, let's start by pulling out a keyword here for you. Now, to me, the Virgo energy is about, it doesn't, well, it can come off as, you know, the Virgo energy, not the person Virgo itself, but the energy Virgo. Yes, it is a little bit introvert here, right? But it is a matter of there's this desire to work on oneself and to learn more, to have higher levels of awareness. And it comes very much from introspection. That's the Hermit here, like retrieving a little bit back here. And then come back, be social again. Right, anyway, let's see, we had the pro-social teammate here. And then we have accountability, and we have trust and people pleaser and validation seeking. Yeah, I got that. Yeah. Came out a little bit here. Pro-social teammate is right. To be considerate and compassionate teammates, and when you are doing, like, considerate and compassionate teammates don't run over each other. They put team effort and goals over self-serving ambitions, and they take accountability. Alright. And with the people pleaser here, I get that it's time to dare experience new experiences, but also putting your own needs first here. It's basically right, kind of needed in order to avoid a burnout. But that pro-social teammate here really stands out, especially with the Three of Pentacles being in the center of the spread, which is being a considerate and compassionate teammate. They don't run over each other. They work together, and they don't put their own needs first here. And I see it's not really being. I'm seeing a struggle here in there being an equal give and take in a situation in your life. You might be in a teamwork here with someone here who puts far too much or too little, you know, and that can drain you. Right? But when I look at you here, I see there being love, especially also with the Empress here. This is what I see is your reality, meaning that what you see, right, is that it's you want something here to grow. It could be a creative project. It could, yeah. We're gonna look into, right, with the archetypes here. It's just that of growing, of nurturing. And in the recent past, we have the Queen of Wands. Now, I know the history of the Queen of Wands when she shows up in your readings, but we're not going to go there. In all cases, there is an energy here of being very inspiring. Also within yourself. Shining light within yourself. But what I can see happening here is that there truly is a desire here to bring something into you. It's a good reading, by the way. If I didn't sell you, it's a good reading because I'm seeing it progressing in a prosperous way. But it's how do you say it? It's developing, right? The pace of this goes along with the energy of the Hermit. So it is the Virgo, right? It's the Virgo being Virgo, taking things a little bit slow here. Slow meaning that there are moments of introspection occurring here. Then I see what it is that you see. You know why that is taking place? Because why the Hermit here is because I see in your focus. Sorry, there's a hair. Sorry. Yeah, it's because, you know, it would appear as though there are possible times here where you don't quite know what to make of the situation. We're gonna look into it, of course, but that would be why you take a step back, and that is also your strength here. Now I'm seeing here desire to communicate, absolutely, strong desire to communicate, a strong desire to manifest, but you're doing it in a very passive way, and the passive comes from you just taking care of yourself, basically. And rather than casting shame on everything around you and everyone around you, you are deciding here to perform the superpower of Virgos, which is keep an open mind and look at things from both sides and possibly even more, right? And that enables you to release, rather than seeking validation here, which would probably be the validation you would be seeking would be compliments. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if you find yourself in a situation here, if you could be in work where the work you put out there, right, you're not giving a constructive or positive feedback. Like, you know what can drain motivation is if you forget to give people credit for their work in a teamwork. Ability to give and receive constructive feedback. Watch out for narcissistic rage. Why the hell did I roll in that? Wounded egos. Major life transition. Is that of being recognized for something? But alright, let's pull out the archetypes. Right? Oh my god, my table is just. It's definitely neat to get some. Yeah, I'm gonna find a screwdriver. Anyway, let's just pull out the archetypes here. Show me the archetypes here for Virgo. That was too many. But there we have ring and sustainer. Keeping things in status quo. Trying to work that together. And there we have Anima Mundi as what's in the center of it. The Anima Mundi is basically the entirety of everything. In many ways, of course, it's far more complex than that, but it's seeing all colors of yourself and also others. It's acceptance. You know what? And for some of you, it's also the acceptance of that you can't do everything on your own. That you reach out for help when you need it here. Okay, so you're making room here for new experiences in your life. I'm not seeing you having that high expectations, and then that's actually okay. Well, let's just lay out the cards here, right? You're a little bit of a contradiction, aren't you? So I see you going home. Some of you could be traveling to your home, to the place where you grew up, or just a place where you feel at home here. I don't know if some of you have a mother. Something. Anyway, there's just going home, but there's an environment here that's actually okay. Of course, you all right. Let's just get to it with the Anima Mundi here. That's not a lot to say, honestly. It's Virgo, I'm not getting a lot for your reading, not so far, right? Which could, of course, make it very short compared to all the other readings that's been taking forever. Show me that Three of Pentacles. Knight of Wands. It's traveling, going home. Full brand new beginning and working together. It's always that they are, yeah. Clarified by fucking Three of Pentacles, right? You know what? To be honest, I feel as though I would get more information if I looked into what it is that you're hoping for, because it really is already on the table, as you already said, which is about working together in terms of moving forward without gossiping, and also just having faith here to throw yourself out into the unknown. But also basically working in ways where you know there's not too many commitments associated with it, right? So it could be voluntary work for some of you. This crossing you could be to get things. Yeah, what is Six of Pentacles is clarified by high Wheel of Fortune, Six of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles. I mean, Three of Pentacles clarified by Three of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles clarified by Six of Pentacles. It is really as obvious. It is, yeah, it's just getting wheels spin in your favor here to get that you expect in return. You may not be getting it, but you know. Well, let's see. In the recent past with this Queen of Wands, I get that you are very, very passionate. You have ideas, the seed here. You're doing. It would appear to me as though you're doing everything right, because you're living in your authenticity. Show me that Ace of Cups here. No, show me. No, yeah, no. Show me that Two of Swords. Hanged Man. Eight of Pentacles. And then we have the Eight of Cups, which you also have underneath, and we have the Queen of Wands. Honestly, this is just, it's such a simple message. It is not need for clarification. Two of Swords. It's basically shows up here as though you hoping that things will progress when the timing is right. You don't have all the answers here. And because you don't have all the answers, especially with the fall underneath you don't have that full clarity. So therefore, you know, kickstarting some kind of an event here in your life, massive event, which would probably bring change. I don't know if it has to do with doing forms of guidance or whatever. I mean, it shows a little bit up as associated with a person we should look into. But because it's like, you know, the timing is not quite there yet, you might not feel that the timing is here. You're hoping here just to be granted the opportunity to go in and work more on yourself. It's almost like if this happened a year ago and it was COVID, you would actually probably welcome it, because you don't have all the answers yet. It's almost like you're saying, okay, can I be allowed just some more time so that you're ready when the timing is right? So, I mean, it's a good energy. Even what's coming up here for you, I'm seeing you learning to do the right thing. I'm seeing you speak truth. I'm seeing good things. I even see you ending up a position of power here. Some of you are turning into or going the consulting way if this doesn't work here. Because you know what you're actually silently manifesting, Virgo. By you manifesting like an empress. How does the empress manifest? Taking care of herself in her garden, taking care of, you know, just being her. You're basically attracting good things into your life. What especially you're manifesting is an understanding here of inner strength. For some of you, you're also manifesting something legal here. It's just things are going in your favor, Virgo, okay? You really need to look into more. Yeah, we look into that Queen of Wands here in the recent past. No, I'm already seeing her. There's something here that's been dormant with you in the recent past, but you pulled upon your Queen of Wands energy, which is shining light inside yourself. And I still see you doing that. I still see you shine light inside yourself, having, you know, insights into yourself. But yeah, and whenever you do that, you find this clear understanding about what works in your life and what doesn't, what needs to be let go of. It's a very good energy, Virgo. And that enables you to be very pro-social, meaning that you can give of yourself without expecting anything in return. But you can also walk away. Show me that Empress up there. Clarified by the Page of Pentacles. Your focus is very much on, you know, first and foremost, I get motivation here. I don't know if you're manifesting something in your job here, a position, power position here. Like it's almost like it becoming a very good consulting in whatever it is that you do, meaning like gaining expertise. You're basically getting expertise. You're becoming smarter every day. And how are you doing it? Through the feminine energy. Right? You're basically being a boss mode of showing the world around you how to treat you by how you treat yourself. Just like an empress. You got your boundaries around you. That's also what I'm getting here. As your strength is that your capacity to set boundaries up around yourself without, you know, considering yourself as, you know, you're not shaming yourself in any way. You're very kind towards yourself here. Even though, I mean, getting access to your heart can be a little bit difficult, especially for other people. You're not a pushover. Well, let's see here what's coming up here for you. Virgo, I think we're going to end this very soon because it's really that good. Alright, quickly show me this. Yeah, the challenge that might be here with you is that you might not really understand the potential here within yourself, right? Yeah, that's it. Therefore, you know you're being reborn, you know you're changing here. Sometimes you could stress out a little bit because you're letting go of something here in the process. But letting go also means you got to make new decisions, new choices here when going into the bardo here, and figuring out what kind of new potential can you then manifest with. And that is what you're hoping here, to be granted the time to discover those potentials within you that live within you, and then to realize them. And that is your strength here. You go into your little cave here in your heart. It's a dark place here, but I'm seeing you focused on it and you're doing it. You might sometimes get a little, worried about your own depth, but appreciate the depth that you have. The Hermit speaks to wisdom, and that wisdom is needed to be of service for others, which I see you being capable of. Show me that justice. Clarified by the Empress, right? So whatever it is that you're manifesting, you're getting it. Empress, Three of Swords, and Seven of Pentacles. But you know what? You are being reborn, but with every rebirth comes pain. Okay? The Empress comes with pain. We have Death, Empress, and Three of Swords. And we have Three of Pentacles. There's always something in between here, and that is... What is that in between here? Your confidence and clarity about what goals you're setting for yourself in life, and understanding that you are enough, and having respect and autonomy in whatever relationship you choose to be in with people, and in how you work, how you get to know other people. Alright, so yeah, most likely outcome, yeah, the Queen comes up with the Hermit, and there we have strength, inner strength. I feel as though this for the rest of the month, you're basically just taking a step back here, Virgo. Not because you're not doing anything, you are just showing the world how to treat you by treating yourself with dignity and respect. And that is what the Queen is. This is, I gotta say, some of you, if you are this is a high position, by the way. For some of you, you're manifesting some kind of a... Probably, I don't know how far it is. You're manifesting a powerful position for yourself. A lot of wisdom is almost like a teaching energy here. With the Mentor, the Queen is just, you're manifesting a good position for yourself where you can contribute with the wisdom that you are gaining here in life. So that's basically what I have for you, Virgo. That was a good reading. That's a good reading for you. I like it. It's cool, calm, collected. It's a... I like this. I'm pretty sure you would also like this energy. Even though sometimes you're a little bit... Do I have the potential? Yes, you do. You're amazing. So that's what I have for you. I will see you next time. Ciao, Virgo.